Welcome back, beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious pumpkin cheesecake that I know you are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare this delicious pumpkin cheesecake, these are the ingredients. For the crust, cookies, butter, sugar. For the filling, salt, cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, sugar, vanilla extract, 2 cream cheese, pumpkin puree, and of course, whipping cream. This is everything we need, so let's get started. I want to start here first with the cookies. I'm adding them to my food processor. I have the cookies that are vanilla flavor. Once they are nice and powdery, then I am ready to add the unsalted butter and the sugar. Remember, you have control of how much sugar you are adding to your delicious desserts. Here I'm adding the sugar. I'm going to incorporate it really good, making sure that I really incorporate the sugar into the cookie. I'm not going to add any salt because the cookie already has salt. So here I'm adding the unsalted butter, of course at room temperature. You could melt it if you want, but I like just adding it just like that. I'm going to incorporate it really good. When it's nice and incorporated, I am ready to add it to my baking dish. It really doesn't take too long to make this amazing pumpkin cheesecake with using no oven. Look at this. Once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead. This is my cheesecake, not my cheesecake mold. I'm gonna add some parchment paper on the bottom, and now I am ready to pour the cookie mixture. I'm gonna add it in the center. I'm gonna start pushing it all the way in the center, and then I'm gonna take it to the refrigerator. Get it nice and leveled. And here I have my heavy whipping cream that has already sugar. I don't need to add any powdered sugar to it. This is ready to go. I just have to mix away until it's nice and fluffy. When this is nice and fluffy, I'm gonna go ahead, put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll get it out when I need it. Look how fluffy this is, and the flavor is just amazing. Of course, I have my 2 cream cheese at room temperature. I took them out of the refrigerator 4 hours before using them so that they are at room temperature, really soft. Now I'm ready to mix and get it nice and fluffy. Look at this. I really love enjoying this pumpkin cheesecake, especially that I'm not using the oven for this recipe. I'm adding the sugar, adding the pinch of salt, adding the vanilla extract, the cinnamon, and of course the pumpkin spice. Once I add everything in here, I'm going to incorporate it with the spatula, and then I'll use my hand mixer. I don't want to throw any of the cinnamon all over the place. Now that I incorporated really good, I am ready to pour the pumpkin puree. Let's mix it in there really good. And now I am ready for the hand blender. Let's mix away. Once everything is nice and incorporated, I am ready to add my heavy whipping cream. Like I said, if you make it just like this, you're going to have all the ingredients in the description box so that you could enjoy it in the holidays with your beautiful family. Of course, I'm going to add the heavy whipping cream, and I'm adding about 1 cup of heavy whipping cream into this. Look at this. Okay, let's mix away. Incorporate it really good until you see none of the white heavy whipping cream. When this is done, nice and smooth, then you're ready to add it to your cookie crust. I'm going to go ahead, add it in here. I'm going to leave it in the refrigerator overnight. That's the best way so that it's nice and firm. Or leave it in the refrigerator for 8 hours. But to tell you the truth, it'll be nice and firm after if you leave it overnight. Once everything is nice and leveled and covered, then we are ready to put it in the refrigerator. The next morning, I am going to make, of course, get ready my heavy whipping cream for the decoration. I love making these cheesecakes. They really come out delicious and amazing. And the holidays are here. Why not enjoy a delicious dessert at home? It's a homemade dessert. Now I'm ready to get it out of the mold. Of course, I'm going to remove the bottom portion too. And I am going to transfer it to this plate. Look at this. It came out perfectly fine. If the edges are a little bit, out of place, just fix it with the spatula. And let me show you how this looks. It's really creamy. I am ready to make the little slices so that we know how many pieces are going to come out of this cheesecake. Okay, now I'm ready for the decoration. This is going to be a very easy, simple decoration that anybody can make at home. Look at this. You decide how many dollops of little heavy whipping cream you add. I'm adding a little bit of cinnamon on the top. If you liked and loved this recipe, please leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in just a little bit. My friends, I am completely done with this amazing pumpkin cheesecake that, of course, you have control of how much sugar you add as desserts. But this is the part I really love and enjoy tasting my recipes. It's really creamy. The texture is amazing. And I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. It really melts in your mouth. The flavor is amazing of the pumpkin. The sweetness is just perfect. Like I always say, when you cook with love, everything comes out amazing. My friends, you make this delicious pumpkin cheesecake at home for the holidays. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria will continue growing with your help. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipes. Bye-bye.